Sorry.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm Tim Hanson. I'm with the Northwest Local Environmental Protection Group.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
I don't have a lot for you this morning. First of all, the water testing program that we're doing with the Health Department is being funded, Help Us funding through the Dane G. Hansen grant. It's going very well in all of our counties right now. We're tickled. These are wells that were drilled in Cheyenne County that we've tested. Let's see. Oh no, those are tests. Those are water tests. These are wells that were drilled. Have a lot of stuff for everybody. Wastewater systems that we've permitted and checked. And as you're probably aware, we do license the septic installers for the county. Cheyenne County has one. You have actually 3 septic installers that are working in Cheyenne County. All of them doing a fine job, not having any problems with those. And of course, the problem that we run into from time to time is finding an unpermitted system by an unlicensed contractor, and that's not very pleasant. Costs everybody a lot of money to get those things remediated and put back the way they should be. And
Well, hopefully we don't have any going on here, do we?
well, we're not sure.
Oh, okay.
We haven't seen.
You're looking into it.
We haven't. I don't have any to report right now, but we hope that we don't have any.
Okay.
The one thing we're going to ask for one thing today. Ken Conor passed away, and he was your representative to the NWLEPG, and ask you to appoint a representative from Cheyenne County.
We took a couple of steps for that. We approached the Conservation Board, and they said, well, I think we have somebody's name, but then it kind of fell to the back burner, and we didn't follow through with it. So
Okay.
we'll work on that again.
We meet every quarter, and we just had a meeting last Wednesday, and we meet again May the 2nd.
Okay.
And that's kind of where we're at. And I would just, we'd like to have you represented there. It's always good to have another opinion or
Okay.
what's going on.
I'll make myself a note to get back on that.
Ross Manufacturing is doing a nice job with the new installation of wells with the solar installations. They're doing class act. We like following them around. And that's really all I had, just not a lot. A lot to tell you. It's winter time. We're starting the water testing program. Will be the 27th is when we're going to take those water samples back and run them. And of course, then we'll wait for spring, and then we'll get into the wastewater systems again. And
Okay. And where are you located at? Where's your head office?
we're in Colby. Yeah, we've been in Colby since inception. It's always been in Colby, and it's in the office complex.
Well, we'll try to get that name forwarded to you
Okay.
as soon as we can. And like I said, they thought they had a name or two, so we just didn't follow through with it.
Okay. Be glad to have somebody come down. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns at any time with any environmental issues, please feel free to call.
Okay.
It's what we do.
You're not seeing a lot of heavy metals in all these wells, are you?
We don't
Or
test
more
for
than normal,
heavy metals.
just bacteria.
Bacteria, water hardness, and nitrates. Nitrates is what the concern is, especially if you have a young family. And of course, the stockman, if you have extremely high nitrates, your cattle can abort too. So if you can keep those cows out before they have calves and then put them in later, I think they're getting along fine, but it's always a concern when the nitrates get up there pretty high. And I know in the northern part of the counties, 36 Highway North, clear to Norton County, nitrates is an issue.
All right, sir.
Anything, any other questions, concerns?
Not that I can think of.
That's good. That's good. We're getting along fine, and thank you for your time.
All right. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Plumbing coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he didn't. Did he turn the camera back on?
Yeah, it's on.
You know, Dolores talked for almost an entire hour.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
This is 2 weeks ago report.
What'd you ever get a license?
This is a long story. The Dodge pickup, you know, that we wound up hitting a cow in one, this is probably 3 years ago,
The white one.
the white one. Well, then we never switched the title or whatever, so we had to go with a salvage title. So then the highway patrol had to come up and inspect it. So then they needed money before we did that. So that's what that reimbursement was.
I see.
So now we got kind of a salvage title, but if we were to sell it, we have to keep them receipts and everything that prove what money was invested in it, because it was just basically the hood and the grill and stuff like that. It wasn't no serious, bend in the frame or anything like that. Next, I have a utility permit. I'll put the number on this. Verizon Communication wants to put in a fiber optic cable starting here at the water tower and then going a mile east of Wheeler and then south of their tower. They're going to be plowing it in the ditch, in the south ditch, and then they're going to be boring through the intersections. We can only, so then, that's what this permit originally is. I had this addendum that we're going to add to this. It says Cheyenne County can only authorize from the center of Lorraine Street, which is just right outside the county shop. We own half of that street. Okay, going east of Road O to Road 20 and then south of the tower. Utilities must be buried at a minimum depth of 36 inches. And he did tell me that plowing is planning on doing 42 inches, but anyway, I want a minimum of 36. All intersections need to be bored. All disturbed right-of-way must be brought back to original condition per statute KSA 68-545. The city of St. Francis must approve from Lorraine Street to the water tower, which is in the city limits. Therefore, the city council must approve that section. So,
And they were agreeable to that addendum.
I think they will. I haven't run that by them, but I was going to send them both of them once we approved of that, so.
Okay.
And here's all the plan sheets and everything like that. I don't know if you want to go through all that, so.
Necessary. Okay, I'll make a motion to go ahead and adopt highway permit. You don't have a number for it yet.
You want me to go get one real quick?
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got it in there.
Oh, he's doing that in the cup.
I don't know why I got so many people trying to get a hold of me. It kind of makes me think something's important going on.
I called the office. So hopefully it's not too bad.
We're fixing to find out.
This will be 18-03.
Okay, thank you. So I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve highway permit 18-03 to Verizon Communications.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next, I think I'm going to try to sell the trash truck. I know we talked about it a little bit, but he doesn't hardly use it. I know Dennis had some interest in it, but I was just going to do it on the,
Are you gonna take bids, you gonna sell?
I want to public auction it up, I think, Skips, if you get, unless you got a better method, so.
I don't know, he said if we was taking bids, put him in for $1,200, so.
I think that'd be the best thing, just
And we've
set it
had
up.
good luck with
I have.
doing
Yeah.
that, so.
And we have to do it publicly, but we just don't hardly use it now that Hill Trash is doing most of it and more all the time, so,
Well, yeah, him and Hill's the only one too that might even, would be considered.
yeah.
But I guess that way you can put a reserve on it for $1,200.
Can, yeah.
That way if you don't get it, you know, you can still get taxed.
Okay. I got two bids. We're wanting to look into this wire welder. One is from Greg Walls and one's from Bumper to Bumper. This will be the 252 Miller-Matic. So it would be this lower price on this one, yes. We've only had a electric arc welder for years. We just think this would come in handy. I know we had some mufflers, all our 140Hs after we got done plowing snow with them chains on, just vibrated the muffler stack loose. And we got to take the hoods all off and take it down there and get them worked on without that.
You ever weld the aluminum with one of them?
I haven't used a wire welder, period. But everybody says they're really
You can
nice.
weld aluminum pretty decent.
Yeah.
But you gotta change your gas.
Man, this tall bottle that Griggs is actually a lower bid, and it's got a taller bottle, more capacity.
They're pretty close, but he is a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
I've used them, I've used
Okay.
them, they're nice.
Yeah, so go ahead. Greg?
Okay.
Not much.
Yeah, we should put that probably in there.
Probably better have them.
I better have a motion, Ted.
Yeah.
Better do it right. Okay, I'll make a motion, we accept the bid from Walls Welding Shop for a Miller-Matic 252 wire welder, and that bid was, oh yeah, and a bottle for The initial bid was $2,450, and the bottle, $441.75, and wires, $135. Brings the total to $3,026.75.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
How much was Bumper?
Well, it says Walls Welding Shop.
Well, I mean, how
Oh,
much?
the alternative? It was $3,084.49. Pretty
Nice to
close.
see you coming out of the stove.
What?
I say it's nice to see you're coming out of the stove.
Stone Age. Thanks, Ed. All right, I got an application for you guys to look at. And I think I have a motion to go in executive session, discuss applicant for 10 minutes. Okay.
I'll make a motion for executive session for non-elected personnel in 10 minutes.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Takes a lot of paperwork.
Well, we had our job description, everything with that, and therefore it's turned back in.
You said 10 minutes?
Yes.